Yeah, singing those low harmonies are not easy, actually. RM's doing a really great job of blending with whoever he's singing with, trying to make his voice as kind of steady as possible so that the main vocal can kind of stand out on its own.
Run, run, lost boy, they say to me.
All right, so you guys have spoken and I've listened. Fix You, covered by BTS. Let's check this out. I just want to say, I really like Fix You, specifically with covers of it, and I want to hear what they sound like all together. It's going to be really cool with all the harmonies that could go on here. They could do so much with this song.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
Of course, starting with Jungkook.
Stuck in reverse.
So I think that was a little bit of a modification to the original melody, if I'm not mistaken. I'll double check that in a second. But let's talk a little bit about their vocal qualities that they're starting with. They're both starting in a breathy mix that Jungkook is using a lot of subtlety in there. So he's using some breathier parts and some a little bit less breathy, engaging a little bit more vocal cord closure as he's singing it. You can hear that here where he shifts from a little bit more of a breathy sound to a little bit more chord closure.
If you want to see an uncut version of this video, check out the link in the description.
You want, but not what you need.
You hear that? So right there, but still breathy, and then he flips it over. Not much more full with much more chord closure happening. Let's just quickly check the melody here of the original.
And the tears come streaming down your face.
So when the tears come streaming down your face, right? That's what it is.
You feel so tired, but you can't sleep.
Yeah, it's so when you feel so tired you can't sleep. Let's see that.
You feel so tired, but you can't sleep.
Oh no, it's not a change. Okay, never mind. I'm recalling things incorrectly here. Moving right along.
Stuck in reverse.
But one thing that becomes very apparent is that they're doing it in a lower key than the original.
When you lose something you can't replace.
Wow, I'm loving their voices together. Oh my God. So Jin's got a really good mix of using breathier sounds and then flipping into a much more nasal sort of closed chord position as he's moving through these lines. And RM's got that bass part down pat. If you want to get a free lesson from me, click the link down below. Come on. Jimin's too good, man. Ugh. It's so soft, so ethereal. He has such an angelic voice. I love his tone. Love the tone he gets. It's incredible.
Lights will guide you.
Okay, noticing here what he's doing with his voice. Lights will guide. Lights will is breathy. Guide, going into much more of a full sound. Not quite belting it yet, still keeping it a little bit light, but he's definitely engaging a lot more there. So Jin keeps it all in falsetto right there.
But if you never try, you never know.
Hold on, I gotta hear that one more time. Who's singing that piece right there?
Girl,
Jungkook and RM. Awesome.
if you never try, you never know.
Ah, okay, I think that's V and Suga singing that together. So V's taking the high melody. I'm like, there's no way Suga's singing that falsetto. But yeah, I think Suga's taking the low part and then V is taking the high part.
And I swear God, you.
Okay, so here's where we're going to start getting into some tasty harmonies. All right, so we've got Jimin taking the upper part. I think RM taking the lower part here. We haven't really gotten such sophisticated harmonies yet, but I can tell it's coming. Never mind, not RM. J-Hope. Oh, I told you! Jin coming in with that. Oh my God. Sounds so good. They're flawless. I really wish, I mean, far be it for me to criticize anything they're doing, but I really wish they all would have just kicked away their chairs at this point and gotten up and brought a new level of energy on their feet, like intense. I felt like that would hit so much harder than them just kind of like, okay, they're vibing with the music, but they're all still seated. And I just feel like this part is the intense part. It's like it's the crescendo. This could be so much more, like, we could have a dance piece to this or something. Yeah, singing those low harmonies are not easy, actually. RM's doing a really great job of blending with whoever he's singing with, trying to make his voice as kind of steady as possible so that the main vocal can kind of stand out on its own. And he's doing an incredible job. It is not easy to do. Okay, so backing it up, Jin is doing an incredible mix here. Let's talk about that. He has a very, very forward approach to his mix, as he normally does in his voice, but it's so distinct. It like pops out in the mix so much. I wish here V would have gone a little bit more full voice. Like, I think we're past the point of falsetto. Falsetto is like that build-up point, and here I want to hear a little bit more intensity, you know? It still sounds amazing. So there's Jungkook using a little bit of head voice, so not nearly as airy as falsetto, but still in head resonance, not a mix. I love, love, love how soft V is just singing this. It's so simple, so light, so it just makes you feel something. Absolutely incredible performance. You know, I have those kind of wants or desires that I wish kind of would have happened at those spots, but you can't fault them for still a flawless performance that, I mean, anybody would be proud of. So just really, really incredible singing, incredible harmonies going on. I like the use of the lower octave for a lot of the singers that wouldn't consider themselves singers, more rappers. They were singing the lower octaves and doing a really incredible job doing so. So kudos to them. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button down below. If you want to see more videos like this, check out that one right there. You're gonna like it.